Good day sa lahat ng mga grade 7 learners natin. So for today, pag-aaralan natin ang force and its type. Siguro in your elementary years, na pag-aralan nyo ang force. Pero ngayon, mas ididig deeper natin kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng force and ano yung mga types ng mga forces. Handa na ba kayo? Okay, simulan na natin. What causes things to move? Bakit nga ba gumagalaw ang mga bagay-bagay? And of course, simple and direct answer, that is because of force. Ang force ang dahilan kung bakit gumagalaw yung isang object. So what is a force? Ano nga ba ang force? A force is a push or pull that one body exerts on another. So, madali lang tandaan ang word na force kasi pag sinabi nating push or pull, na nagko-cause ng something to move, that is automatically the word force. Now, ano yung mga example ng pushing and pulling? So, i-recall lang natin, no? Ito yung mga basic na examples ng force natin, the push and the pull. Now, what are some examples of forces? Meron tayong tinatawag na visible forces and invisible forces. Ano ba yung examples ng visible forces? Example, fingers open a book, no? So kung binubuksan mo yung libro, no? Ito yung example ng isang visible force. And push buttons on keyboard or while nagsa-cellphone ka, that is also an example of a visible force. How about an example of invisible force? A good example of invisible force ay yung gravity, no? Na kung saan ito yung nag-hold sa chair para hindi malaglag ang chair. And dalawang magnets coming together, no? That is an example of invisible force. Now, saan nga ba nagmula ang word na force? Ano nga ba yung origin pag sinabi nating word na force? Now, forces are due to an interaction. An interaction of one object results force between two objects. And remember, it could be visible or invisible. So pag merong interaction ang dalawang object, then there will always be force. Now, who is the proponent of this force? Lalo na kung magsosolve tayo, no? So, it was presented by Isaac Newton, no? And that is symbol F. Force is measured by its International Standard Units or SI unit. And the SI unit of force is called Newton. Therefore, 1 Newton is equal to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. So ito yung mga variables or mga indicators pag nagdi-discuss tayo or nagle-learn tayo with regard sa force. Tandaan natin that it is presented in letter F, malaking F, and that's the SI unit is Newton, and 1 Newton is equivalent to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. Now, ano ba yung mga different types of forces? So, meron tayong dalawang types of forces, major type of forces, and that is called the contact force and the non-contact force. So, a good example of contact force ay yung muscular force or applied force na kapag hinihila natin yung object, frictional force or the opposing force, normal force, tension, spring force, and another example ng non-contact forces are magnetic force and electrostatic force. So, contact forces, non-contact forces, electrostatic forces, and gravitational forces. These are some examples of forces. Contact force. Pag sinabi natin contact forces are those that causes change in another object because the objects are physically touching one another. So, i-highlight natin ang word na touching, no? So, pag may interaction sa dalawang object, that is basically a contact force. This type of force is also known as a muscular force since you are using your own force or the applied force. Example, pulling the baby. So, while hinihila ng lalaki yung cart kung saan may nakasakay na babae, so that is an example of a contact force. A contact force between sa kamay ng bata at saka yung hinihila niyang lubid. Now, let's have an example of a non-contact force. Ano ba yung non-contact force? Ito yung when the forces acts from the distance. Example, a magnet. No, hindi directly nagta-touch yung dalawang object, and that is an example of non-contact force. Next is electrostatic force. The force exerted by a charged body on another charged body is known as electrostatic force. Example, when you are rubbing a comb on your hair and it attracts pieces of papers, that is an example of electrostatic force. The electrostatic force, no, was produced by rubbing the comb into your hair that causes na pag ilalagay mo siya sa pieces of papers or bits of paper is mag-a-attract ito. So you can also try this one as one of your activities. Next is the gravitational forces. Gravitational forces, the objects or things fall towards the earth because gravity pulls them downward is known as gravitational force. Kaya nga sinasabi nila, what goes up must come down, no? So lahat ng bagay, pag i-throw natin pataas, mababa talaga siya because there is this gravitational forces that causes things to go downward. This is also known as Newton's law of gravitation. Example, yung apple na nafo-fall from a tree. So, yun. So, di ba, example natin rin, lahat ng i-throw natin pataas, bababa talaga siya, and that is because of gravity. So, thank you so much. No? I hope that you have learned something. Please don't forget to subscribe and share for another video. Thank you so much and God bless.